is this the Kennedy vault then? But I've just noticed something here. There's a huge hole, but that must go in under the stairs. Oh my God. Hi guys, and welcome back. So today we're in Rathvilly here in County Carlow, and this is Church of Ireland, St Mary's Church of Ireland. Now I have an interesting story, one of disrespect to a resting place that was actually highlighted in the newspapers, and I'll put in the clip. But just to tell you, it's absolutely freezing today. But that's St Mary's there. It's a beautiful, beautiful church. And I also believe years prior to the disrespect and the breaking in of a vault here, the beautiful stained glass windows were actually broken. And they were broken with force, so much that the pews inside were actually damaged as well. But we're going to make our way around and have a look at some headstones. Just here, we have a mixture of some old and some new. But I think we'll start here. So we have a tabletop tomb here. See the legs there. The tomb is erected by Mr. Edward Boyle, it looks like. The inscription is quite hard to read here, but it's 1865, age 65. I do see son of, so possibly his son buried there, but there's another few names on it as well. Sacred to the memory of John Malone, who departed this life 1862, age 61. Get off that grass, it's drowned it. This one is Malone, in the memory of Joseph Malone, who departed this life November 1866, age 75. This monument was erected by his son Walter. And beside him then we have Joseph Bolton, second son of Thomas Bolton, of Ballywilliamer of Banglestown, who died at Rathmore 1895, aged just 37. So Joseph was very, very young. Also on the side of the Malone monument we have to the memory of Bessie, wife of Walter, Rathmore, County Carlow, 1873, only 28, so very young. That monument it's almost like a needle at the top of it. We're used to seeing obelisks, but that one is quite different. Beautiful blue skies there. So we do have a lovely path that goes around. And an estate that surrounds the whole graveyard. And you can see there on the stained glass windows, they have actually now protected it with like a wire covering, like a mesh. These look to be quite old. Maybe no engravement on it left. This is 1776. Unfortunately, can't really read it. Patrick, actually. And Walter, I think it is. And just here then, 1776. Moss is covering it. This one seems to have been cracked and maybe placed back together. Here lies the body of Thomas Christopher, who departed this life 1788 there, aged 40. Look at the orange lichen there on that, or the lichen, orange and white on that one. That one we won't be able to read at all. It's completely covered. Look at that. It just eats the stone, doesn't it? I'm sure that could be cleaned with something, but unfortunately we won't be able to read it. Yeah, so these people were drinking, having a party in the graveyard, and for some reason they thought it was funny to break into a vault here. Look at that. Our Lord on the cross. And it wasn't really until after they had fixed the vault did they report it. I'm not sure whether it was reported to the guards. I'm sure it was. But it was on the newspaper that I read it. Lovely railed one over here. To the memory of Reverend Samuel, is it Quinton? I'm not sure. A.E. I think he was 70 when he passed. 1888 maybe, wrote there. Beautiful rails around his grave. And this one now is completely covered with a bush. I see 1910. This is William. 1910, age 78 maybe. I'm not sure of the surname though. It's quite hard to read it. Looks like S-H-E.
Salters.
Oh, it could be Salters. Salters. There's an S at the end of it. 1910. And there's another name there also. John. 46 years when he passed. Quite hard to read that. So this is the side of this beautiful church. It's absolutely stunning. And you can see all the windows now are protected by either a wire mesh or this perspex. I think that's it. This is. So you can see how close the housing estate is actually to this church, which really makes you wonder how they did such a vile act. And that brings us to the vault in question. It actually goes in under the church. Stained glass window just above it. But what they did was they removed the gate itself, which you now can see that it's locked. I think they actually broke it or took it off its hinges is what I think it said. Yeah, it looks like they've rehinged it and they forced open that big black iron door. Look at that. Now there's no name on it, but it did say this was August 2017, and it did say that it was an old vault but was still being used by the family. So they were drunk and thought it funny to break in. You can see the way it has been fixed. And it's just a despicable thing to do. And even the Reverend that's quoted said there's one thing about having a drink in a graveyard, but it's something completely different to actually violate a person's place of rest. Now what I have noticed as well is this huge slab and this memorial here. So I wonder, sacred to the memory of Thomas Kennedy, who died October 1864, aged 77 years. And if I go around, is there anything else on this?
Something here.
Is there? Also, also 3 infant children. William, Robert, and Daniel. Unsure of the surname there. Also, their maternal grandfather, looks like Robert Michael Kennedy, yeah. Died July.
Age 90. Is that 90?
I'm not sure. Where's the date? Oh, 1859 maybe. Aged 90 maybe?
93 or 5. It looks
So I wonder, is this the Kennedy vault then?
Yeah.
There's a big
Looks like
possibility that, I mean, there's no way they would put this on a grave. But I've just noticed something here. There's a huge hole, but that must go in under the stairs or the steps down to this vault. So what is this for? Or why would this be here? Oh my God. There's actually, well,
bones there, isn't it?
there is obvious signs of drinking because we have a can, but also just there to the left of the red Coca-Cola can, we have bones. There, guys.
See those big long
Yeah,
bones?
they're all bones.
Leg bones, isn't it?
That's what they look like. So, I do have bits of, let's see if I can, I don't know, there's bits of timber there as well. Do you see that? But that is bones among all the rubbish. And it just goes in under there. It's so strange. Gosh, I don't know. I can't explain that. Can you explain that?
It's probably the grave.
Of the Kennedys here.
Kennedy's underneath.
So do you think then that this is a separate?
But it looks like it's belonged to this. It's connected to the vault out the front of it. So. I don't know.
I can see, is that a Oh, I don't know. That is really, really strange, isn't it? That is human bones. It's a bottle of vodkas or something. So, I don't know. I can't understand that black door is the vault they broke into. And you can see they have padlocked it now, but it is very, very sad to see human remains there. So did they go in and destroy it in there, or I don't know. I don't know the reasoning behind anybody actually going into anybody's vault and it being, you know, to disrespect the dead. I just don't understand it, why they would do that. That's the huge door there, black iron door. And it doesn't look like it's been moved for a while. So maybe the last person of that family are actually interred in there. You just see all the cobwebs on the door there. But how very sad to find it, you know, to find a story. And I have seen it before. I've seen stories of grave robbers and things like that, maybe stealing jewellery, but to do it in 2017 is just extremely horrible. Horrible, horrible. And I don't care whether they were drinking or they were having a party here. It doesn't bode well with me anyway. We've another beautiful railed grave here. And this is to the memory of Mary Ann McCarthy.
McGrath.
Oh, sorry, McGrath, is it? McGrath, born May the 12th, 1812, who for more than 30 years was a beloved friend and valued servant at Lisnavagh, where she died on the day of September 1881. Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Enter you into the joy of thy Lord. Isn't that beautiful? So she was a servant, and she has been remembered on the stone. That is lovely. I love when we find things like that. This stone was erected by Garrett Kehoe of Clough in memory of his daughter Dorothy Kehoe, who departed this life December 1793 in the 17th year of her age. So he was only, oh no, so it is his daughter. So it's Garrett's daughter, Dorothy. So she actually was only 17 years of age. Now we have a beautiful, my goodness, this is gorgeous. Here lieth the body of Master Thomas Bunbury, son of Benjamin Bunbury of Moyle in the county of Carlow, who departed this life on the 2nd day of May in the year of our Lord 1803. This is gorgeous. A huge urn on top of it. And all around the corners, it's like it's draped with cloth. Isn't it? Do you see that? Isn't that gorgeous? The whole thing is beautiful.
It's something you don't really see.
No. Here lies the body of Benjamin Bunbury, late of Moyle in the county of Carlow, who departed this life, looks like the 10th day of December, is it? Maybe?
Yeah,
age 72 in the year of our Lord. The rest I can't really read. There possibly is something else here, is there? Gosh, there is. So this would also have been a vault, I'd imagine. And this looks like it's all the Bunburys. We won't be able to get in to read that, unfortunately. Sometimes they do have a little gated area, don't they? But they don't on this one, and I don't see an entrance, do you?
No.
Unless it's on the But you know, you usually would see the stone change where the entrance was. No. That would have been underground, unless it's
There's
just...
a lock there.
Oh, there is. This one is locked as well.
That's probably the gate.
That would have been the gate in, but how would they have got the bodies underneath when you don't see an entrance? So let's check the door. And as I thought, it's closed. Church of Ireland is always closed, isn't it? They do open for services on Sundays, but after that then they're closed again. And I just love that church. And we've a little Willy Wagtail, I think, just there. He's feeding off the wall. Must be spiders up there. Beautiful church, but all the windows are now protected. So yes, what a grim discovery for the locals of this church. And that horrible break-in in August 2017. And you know, just if you're going to drink, stay at home, go to the pub, go to the club, but don't come into a church to get so drunk that you think it's actually okay to break into a family vault. Right, so guys, that's the end of the video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me know what your opinion is on drinking in a graveyard or breaking into a vault, regardless whether you're drunk or sober. In my eyes, it's a terrible thing to do. But for now, guys, take care. God bless. And I'll talk to you all again soon.